I am leaving my house to go run errands, and I just have 3 or 4 places to go, so I thought I would take you with me. I have you propped up on my dashboard. I am going to be very careful driving. I am going to keep both hands on the steering wheel. And I'm going to talk to you just like you're in the car with me. And I know that bothers some people, that I or anyone will film while we're driving the car. And I guess I don't understand it, because when I have no one in the car with me and I'm not filming, I am very careful. I am looking around me all the time and paying attention. And I normally always have both hands on the steering wheel. If there's someone with me and I'm driving, I do the same things. Except that more than likely I'm talking to them in the car. So I have only had one wreck in my entire life. Turn my blinker on here. And I was hit from behind. It wasn't my fault. Other than, my camera, okay. My camera slid. I'm gonna get to the next light up here and adjust it. But Jim, we had that accident driving from Arkansas to Florida that morning, where Jim was driving and a deer came up out of a ditch and hit us. Neither one of us were hurt. Totaled the car. Okay. So I don't have tickets. I don't get tickets. I'm just careful. I'm a careful driver. Not to say that something is not going to happen one day, but I really am a careful driver. This is what I usually hook my phone in, this little thing right here. I have one of those pop socket things on the back of it, but the angle of it, I can't adjust the angle of the phone, so you would be watching the roof of my car. So just know I'm careful. Do you talk when you have people in the car with you? I think I'm gonna stop in TJ Maxx and Home Goods. It's not far from me. I'm not looking for anything in particular, but well, you know what? I'm looking for a blue handbag purse, and I know what shade of blue I want. I sort of know the style that I want. So I've been looking since before Christmas when I've been out and about, and I haven't seen any. I thought I saw one not long ago that I was going to like it, TJ Maxx, but when I really looked at it, no, I didn't. In my mind, I know exactly what I want. I tell you, we are going through this whole week of really cold nights here in Florida. We're in the Panhandle, and it's been getting down to freezing at night, but it's 54 right now, and it's about 11 o'clock in the morning, so I've got a sweatshirt on. So I really didn't need a jacket or any kind of coat. just being in and out of the car. Beautiful day. Jim's playing golf. I need to go by Biscuit's veterinarian and pick up his heartworm and flea medication. Okay, I'm at TJ Maxx and Home Goods. They're combined here into one big store, so.
Shake, shake, rock and roll, shake, shake, rock and roll, shake, shake, rock and roll, shake, shake, rock and roll. Everybody on the dance floor, dance to the rock and roll. Now I know a girl sweet as can be. She likes to rock and roll with me. She shakes to the left, shakes to the right. She tells me that we're alright. She says, hey baby, let the good times roll. Shake, shake, rock and roll. Shake, shake, rock and roll. Light it up and have some fun. We'll dance till the morning sun. I don't do the mashed potato. I don't do the twist. I'm staring at the ground, looking like a clown, not moving my hips. So stack up the band, I'm not gonna stand when I hit the drums hit. Shake, shake, rock and roll. Shake, shake, rock and roll. Light it up and have some fun. Dancing till the morning sun. Shake for me, baby. Shake for me, baby. Shake for me, baby. Shake for me, baby. Shake it around, dance till the morning sun. Pop, 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 baby, baby. Pop, baby, baby. Shake for me, baby. Let's have some fun, dancing till the morning sun. Shake, shake, rock and roll. Shake, shake, rock and roll. Shake, shake, rock and roll. Shake, shake, rock and roll.
Oh, okay. I've got my phone here in this little U-shaped hook, and let me show you what I bought. You probably know. I bought this Vince Camuto bag for $34.99, and I absolutely love it. It's like a canvas fabric, and it's a great size. It'll fit over my shoulder. It snaps at the top. Let's see. Usually it says, has a price, but it's been torn off. But this is what it looks like. I don't really care for this. I'll probably take that off. But let me open the bag here and so that I can get rid of all of this paper. You know, usually they check bags. There's a ton of stuffing in here. Okay. All right. So this, I don't think you can see, but there is a nice size pocket here. And then, like I said, there's a, but I love bags like this just to carry around day to day, every day. Great for travel. And I tell you what's funny is I love that was $35, $34.99. And the bag that I'm carrying today, and some of you saw this when I bought it about 3 or 4 years ago. It was before COVID. We had gone to New Orleans, and I walked in a little boutique and saw this, and I thought it was suede. It's not. It's vegan. It's fabric. Has this on it, this handle. It also, let me see if I can reach down in here and find it. It has a long handle, or a long strap to go. When I took it out to use it, one of the little clamps here you can see broke. So I need to run by Michael's or Joann's and buy either one or two of these and redo it. If I can match this, I'll get one of those, but if not, I'll get two that match that I can repair. And what's funny about this is that this strap is actually too long for me. It hangs way down, and even with it crossbody, it's too long for me. So I had often thought that I would repair this and make it smaller. So since this is fabric, I can make it the length that I want it. So I just need to take care of that. But I love this bag. Listen, every time I carry this bag, I get compliments on it. And other people think it's suede also, but it's vegan. Anytime I can buy one that I really do like that's vegan, which this one is, obviously. I like this big side pocket too, and it has a snap. Okay. That was my TJ Maxx purchase. Nothing in Home Goods. Okay. It is noon. I am getting hungry. So I'm going to have to put this back up. I need to eat something. I may have to go to Burger King and get a Impossible. Oh, there is a little fast food place over by one of our Walmarts that I think it's called Freddy's. I've never seen them before. Freddy's. And they have a veggie burger. It's a bean burger, but they have a veggie burger. So I think I am going to head over that way and have a bean burger. And they have those real skinny little shoestring French fries. I think more and more places are. Kentucky Fried Chicken, I saw just the other day, they have now like chicken nuggets that are vegetarian. I'm sure they may be the Morningstar ones. If they are, they're pretty good. So let's see if I can go down this way and maybe get out at a light, because I'm going to have to turn left across the street. All right, that was good. I love that purse. Did you believe all those purses they had? I mean, I was here a week ago and it was still from Christmas and they had nothing. I mean, I bet there weren't 10 bags hanging on all those racks. So, got a new bag. Say before, I'm just not a bag person. A designer bag person, let me put it that way. I tend to find one bag that I like, and I will carry it until it falls apart, literally. And I would rather not do that. I'd rather, you know, have 2 or 3 that I like. And I have a couple of designer, I have a couple of designer bags that I never carry. And if, at this point in my life, if I were gonna buy one, I would love to have a vintage Chanel bag. That would be it. But, and I know exactly what I want. and I look on not Poshmark, but the RealReal all the time, because there are so many fakes out there, and I have nothing against a fake if that's what you want, and if that's you know, but I want a real one, and I have a limit in my mind as to what I would pay for it. But the RealReal, you know, those are certified real, authentic. They stand by them. So, or anything on there, they authenticate that it is the real thing. And I think everything on the RealReal is used. So it's a great place to sell things, and I probably should put my 2 on there. The 2 that I have, but I think they're the type of bags that I think Jennifer would like to have. Or if not Jennifer, my grown granddaughter, or Jennifer's wife, or yeah, I think she would like to have, and one of them would like to have them. Maybe one of my other daughter-in-laws would like to have them. I don't know. I need to check before I do anything with them. So, but I never carry them. I did pull out I was going somewhere and I needed a tote bag. Oh, I know what it is. I went to Best Buy because Jim gave me a new iPad for Christmas, and 2 or 3 days later, it died. It just died. It didn't die, but there was something wrong with it. It was really obvious. So I took it. He got it at Best Buy, and I grabbed that Louis Vuitton. Oh, what's the big tote called? I'm stopped at a light. It was Neverfull, that one. And so I grabbed it out of the top of my closet to put that iPad back down in. And took it in, and sure enough, it was defective. And they had nothing to replace. They didn't have any to replace it with, because it was right after Christmas. And so they overnighted me what I had it the next day. And I'm loving it. But I got the 12.6 inch. And I am really liking that thing so far. My old one, he yanked up and took it. It was an Air, iPod Air, I think. It was about 4 years old, but it still worked fine. Oh no. Oh, here we go. I was looking at this building and thought, it's closed, but it's not. I was looking at the wrong building. Oh my gosh, they're tearing it down, whatever it used to be. Yeah, this is called Freddy's. Oh gosh, I hope that music, my radio was on. Oh no. I may have to go back when I edit this and tell you what I've been talking about, because the radio was on, and of course that music is not copyright or copyright free or royalty free. So let me get some money here so I can go through the go-through. Do a card.
Thank you for choosing Freddy's. Order whenever you're ready.
I'd like the veggie burger combo.
Fries, and what's the drink going to be today?
Diet Coke.
Okay. Diet Pepsi, all right?
Sure.
Anything else for you today?
No, that's it.
923 at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They make it too easy. I'll show you something. I know some of you have seen it before I showed it when I got it, but it's a vintage cigarette case, silver, and I use it for my credit cards and my driver's license. I love it. Never smoked a cigarette in my life. It is monogrammed with CL. I have no idea who CL is. I found this in an antique store. Or, you know, flea market, junk store, whatever. But I love it. It's just, there's my card. So it's just the right size. I get a lot of comments on it when I go to pay for things. Is that what I think it is? It is. But it's perfect for that. And it takes up no room, just slides in a small pocket of whatever purse I'm carrying. It would even fit in my back pocket. I really can't keep cash in there. Dollar bills, for sure, not change, but or coins. But if I start putting dollars in it, or bill money, it makes it real thick and it won't close. So I have it just the way I want it.
Are you the veggie burger?
Yes.
923. You fry sauce or ketchup?
No ketchup. Thank you.
Yep.
I have seen this place here since June, since we moved here, and never knew that they had a veggie burger until about a month ago. We stopped somewhere. I think we must have stopped at Burger King and got me a veggie burger, an Impossible Burger. And then Jim wanted to try this place, try their hamburger. And when we were pulling through the drive-thru and I looked at the menu board there, I saw that they had this. So another place for me to eat fast food. I guess they're having to cook it, which is good. It is a sunny day. I think I'll open the sunroof. I always hate it when I have to wait for something and there are cars behind me. There's 3. I wish they would just come up and ask me to pull forward. It's just looking at my dashboard. It's time for me to have my car serviced, and neither one of us have had to have any car repairs done since we've moved over here. I think I'm going to let Jim handle it. That's one of the benefits of being married, is I used to have to do all of this myself. But he will take care of this. He doesn't mind it. And I let him. Okay. Oh, she's back.
I'm sorry, that card didn't work, man.
Oh! You know what? It's getting ready to expire.
Oh, maybe.
It just says 1 of 22, so I haven't received it in the mail yet.
I don't know, it worked that time.
Okay, great. Thank you. I don't need a straw.
You don't?
No straw. I have my own.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Have a great
you.
day.
All right, it worked. That's embarrassing, isn't it? Okay. I always hate that. This is my personal account, and my bank, the card is good for what, 3 or 4 years? I can't remember, 2 years. I'm gonna pull in here and just park. But I've remembered this from years past. Our other cards we get the new replacement card fairly soon, but for some reason, it's always like toward the end of the month. And in fact, I had a call from Home Shopping this morning, which was crazy, to remind me that the card I had on file was getting ready to expire. So I have my, oh, you know what? No, that's dirty. That's the glass straw I keep. Here we go. Yeah, that one's good. I keep one in my purse too. So I allow myself one usually a Diet Coke a day. Okay, let me show you what I got. The Freddy's. Oh, there it is. And there are the fries. So it looks good. I'm gonna turn you off and have my lunch. Okay, finished eating. Finished off my hamburger, or my burger, and when I started to eat, I realized that normally I asked them to leave the cheese off of it, and because I was talking to you, I didn't. But I ate it. It was already melted, and it was fine. I do eat cheese, but it's one of the reasons I don't do ketchup all the time is the sugar. You know, ketchup just has so much sugar in it. And I ate quite a bit of my fries. There's still a bunch in there. I may nibble on those. But, I was sitting here eating, and it occurred to me that I've been meaning to do a video about what I eat. I'm sure so many of you know that I am a very, very strict vegetarian. And I've been a vegetarian now for 25, 30 years, maybe longer, because I did it out of compassion. It has nothing to do with health. If it had to do with health, I would be skinny. I wouldn't be eating sugar and the junk that I eat. But it's about compassion for me. This is me. Has nothing to do with health. And I've told people that for years, I really suspected that was why I've always been so healthy, is because I haven't had meat in so long. But then when I think about, I take no medication for anything. Neither does Jim, but he eats meat. So that, not very much anymore. He's cut way, way back. He may only have meat one night a week. And he does all of our cooking. So I'm not one of those ranters and ravers and PETA people, because I do believe that you have to we each have to do what we want to do about something like that. For example, today, when I got up, I drink 1 cup of coffee usually a morning, and sometimes I don't even drink that, but most mornings I'll drink 1 cup of coffee. And this morning for breakfast, I love yogurt. I'm not a huge milk drinker, even plant-based milks, unless I'm, having a smoothie. But I love Cheerios. The Plano Original Cheerios is my favorite cereal. And I'll pour those in a bowl, and I will put some chopped walnuts or chopped pecans, whichever one we have. And I will put some dried fruit. Jim makes a salad that he'll put either cherries, dried cherries, or raisins, or dried cranberries. Hold on. Speak of him, that was him calling. But he makes a salad that he puts raisins or dried cherries or dried cranberries in. So we always have a bag of that in the refrigerator, one of those, sometimes all of them. And so I'll put a few of those on my Cheerios and walnuts or pecans, and I eat it like trail mix, and I love it. You know, sometimes I'll put yogurt on top of it, or I'll mix all of that in with my yogurt, but most of the time I eat it dry. And of course, I just had this black bean burger at Freddy's, frozen custard and steak burgers. So I'm good with that. And this afternoon, Biscuit and I might eat an apple. We usually share an apple in the afternoons. He loves apples. Sometimes we put a little peanut butter on it. I have to, with him, we have to be careful. Just like, you know, if you have a dog who likes peanut butter, just avoid the ones that have the sugar or the sweetener starts with a Z. Don't do that. It's poisonous to them. It can really hurt them. So just make sure your peanut butter doesn't start with a Z for the sweetener. So he gets a little peanut butter. We both do with our apple. And then we'll have dinner. And I don't know what Jim's making tonight, but last night we had spaghetti. Jim makes a wonderful marinara sauce, and we freeze it. And he keeps ground beef crumbles already cooked, and he will cook the sauce in 2 different saucepans. And mine is just the marinara, and he'll throw in some of those ground beef crumbles. Sometimes he doesn't. And we had that and a salad and some French bread last night. That was our dinner. You know, I eat just like y'all do. I just don't eat meat. I don't know what we're having tonight. Any number of things I could. Listen, look at me. I am not underweight. I get all my meals in, trust me. And 1 diet drink a day. I tell you what, it's 12:55. It's almost 1 o'clock. I am going to head out. I think I'm gonna head home. I can't think of any place else I really want to go. I got a new purse. I think I'll just go home. Biscuit's in his little crate. He is crated when we leave, and that's the only time really he's ever crated, except in the car. When we have him in the car, he has to ride in the crate in the back seat, and he doesn't mind. He's fine with his crate, but we never leave him for more than 3 hours. That's my limit. I don't do anything or go anywhere where I can't be back to him within 3 hours. Let's see. Oh, okay. The building they're tearing down, I see a sign. It's going to be a car wash. Caliber Car Wash coming soon. I've never heard of them. Oh, the sun feels wonderful. It's now 55 degrees, my dashboard says. I'm back on my street, getting ready to pull in the driveway. I just love having this house. All right, open the garage. Garage open. There we go. Turn off the car. Get I don't think I'm gonna eat those. Get my trash. And I'm gonna tell you bye. I'm gonna listen, thank you so much for driving with me. I hope you have stuck with me, and I can't imagine that I've scared any of you because I've been super careful, super careful. Had both hands on the wheel, and I've driven under the speed limit. I bought a new purse. I've had lunch. And that's it. I'm just want to remind you again to take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Know that I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye. Hey, you want to go outside? Hi, Biscuit. Have you been asleep? Have you been asleep, huh? You want to go outside? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Hurry on. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. You got your ball? Yeah. Good boy. Hey. Hey. Tell everybody hi. Can you sit? Well, sit for me. Sit. Biscuit, sit. Good boy. Good boy. Go potty.